My name is Saiteja from EC. Today my topic in electronic measurements and instrumentation is types of measuring meters. Measuring instruments. Measuring instruments are used to measure physical quantities. Scientists, engineers and other humans use a vast range of instruments to perform their measurements. The measuring instruments are meter rule, measuring tape, vernier calipers, screw gauge. Meter rule. A meter rule is used to measure length of an object or a distance between 2 points. It is 1 meter long, which is equal to the 100 centimeters, and each centimeter is divided into 10 small divisions called millimeters. The meter rule is made up of different materials and in a wide range of size. Measuring tapes. Measuring tapes are used to measure length in meters and centimeters. It is a common measuring tool. It is used by blacksmiths and carpenters. It consists of ribbon of cloth, plastic, fiber or glass. Its design allows for a measure of great length. Vernier caliper. A vernier caliper is an instrument used to measure the internal or external diameter of an object. These are the jaws for measuring inner dimension and these jaws for measuring outer dimensions. And this is the vernier scale and the main scale and the stream for measuring depth. Vernier caliper. Vernier caliper consists of two jaws. One is fixed jaw with main scale. It has centimeters and millimeters mark on it. Vernier calipers. The other jaw is movable jaw having vernier scale on it. A vernier scale has 10 divisions on it and each division is 0.9 mm. Least count of vernier scale. The difference between one small division on main scale and one vernier scale division in 0.1 mm. It is called least count of vernier caliper. To find the least count of vernier caliper, we use this method. The least count of vernier caliper is equal to smallest reading on main scale divided by number of divisions on vernier scale, and hence least count is 0.1. Zero error and zero correction. What is zero error? If there is any error in measuring instrument, then it is called zero error of the instrument. What is zero correction? If zero lines of vernier scale is not considering with main scale, the error will exist. Knowing the zero error, necessary correction can be made to find the correct measurement. Such a correction is called zero error. Zero error. There is no zero error as zero lines of vernier scale is considered with zero of main scale, and these are the main scale and vernier scale with index 0. Positive zero error. Zero error is 0 plus 0.03 centimeter as third line of vernier scale is considered with main scale. Positive zero error. The zero error is positive if zero line of vernier scale is on the main scale. Negative zero error. Zero error is minus 0.12 plus 0.05 centimeters as fifth line of vernier scale is considered with main scale. This is the negative zero error. The zero error is negative if the zero line of vernier scale is outside the main scale. Screw gauge. A screw gauge is an instrument used to measure small lengths such as diameter of wire, thickness of a sheet or etc. It is also called a micrometer screw gauge, and this is consist of anvil, spindle, sleeve with main scale, ratchet knob, thimble, lock and frame. Construction. Screw gauge. A simple screw gauge consists of U-shaped metallic structure attached to a hollow cylinder on one end. Hollow cylinder. A hollow cylinder has millimeter scale over it along a line called index line parallel to its axis. Spindle. A spindle is a very accurate machined screw and the object is measured between the spindle and the anvil. Thimble. The thimble is the end of the cylindrical tube and it is turned to move and adjust the spindle. The thimble carries the vernier or secondary scale. Ratchet. Ratchet is itself a small device which is used to provide a limited applied force. It is installed at the right end of screw gauge. Ratchet acts as a safety device for instrumentation and also adds more precision in measurements. Locking device. Most screw gauge also consist of locking device which is usually used to hold the scale at particular position for prevent any kind of error while taking readings. And the screw gauge and negative zero error. This is a negative zero error and the positive zero error. Zero error and zero correction. If there is a zero, any error in measuring instrument, then it is called zero error of the instrument. Positive zero error. Zero error is 0 plus 0.03 centimeter has third line of vernier scale is considered with main scale. Zero error is positive if the zero line of vernier is one of the main scale. Negative zero error. Zero error is minus 0.1 plus 0.05 centimeter has fifth line of vernier scale is considered with main scale. Zero error is negative if the zero line of vernier scale is outside the main scale. A screw gauge is an instrument used to measure small length such as diameter of wire, thickness of sheet and etc. It is also called as micrometer screw gauge. The, the vernier least count of vernier scale. The least count of vernier scale is smallest reading on main scale divisible by number of divisions on vernier scale. When 1 mm is divided by number of divisions, the 10 divisions, it means 0.01 centimeter or 0.1 millimeter. Hence the least count is 0.01 centimeter or in millimeter it is 0.1 millimeters. What is zero error?